Everest is pinned down in the corner. Comes out to the point. Shot missed wide. Comes around the net. To the point. Shot on net. Blocked. Goal! Looks like it was Gary Yu. Young Kings dumped it in. Comes right back out by Everest. Coming in on 2-on-1. Slap shot. Save. Another shot. Wide of the mark. Good save. Here comes Everest coming back in. Here come the Young Kings entering the zone. 1-on-4. Shoots it wide. Here come the rest of them. Everest breaking out. We just saw an attempt of a Michigan here. He needs to practice a little more. And a correction on that goal, that was Charles Wang, assisted by Gary XU. The V Young Kings are settling in here. Into the slot. Save. Everest breaking out of their own zone. Coming down the boards. Puts it in front. Stopped by Elvis. As they line up to the left of Elvis here. The battle going on in the corner. Everest comes away with it. Tries to wrap around. Denied by Elvis. Kept in by Everest momentarily. To regroup over here in their own zone. Here we go. It is a 2-on-1. Oh, good save. And Josh came in, had a nice shot. Looks like Shane in net for Everest made a real nice glove save. Everest breaking out of their own zone. Everest down low, trying to walk to the middle, put it back down low, put it to the slot. Picked off by Young Kings. Here they come, entering the zone. Fire, that's a goal. Young Kings. That goes by Joey Mazza. We have a tie game here, 1-1. Everest entering his zone. He's entered up the middle, loses the puck. Dumps it down low, half boards. Everest defenseman keeps it in. Shot right in front of the net. Rebound. Kept in by the defenseman. Fires. Missed the net. Puck still down low. Aiden's trying to stuff it up in the slot. Lucas will go around his own net with the puck, try and break it out of Everest's zone. Lucas lost the puck, center ice. Little battle goes on. Here come the Young Kings entering the zone. Drops the puck. Young Kings are regrouping. Marcus. All right, I'm going to hand you guys over to Marcus because I'm not very good at this.
Now Craig back with the puck. Shot attempt, and it's in! Owen Craig gets the goal, and Everest will take the 2-1 lead. So finally, after a tumultuous amount of time on the Ozone, and with Owen Craig leading the directory, he's able to find the net and score, and make this a 2-1 game. We still have 5.5 minutes to go, 2-1 score. And we'll see how the Young Kings can respond. As now we have an empty penalty box due to the goal. Face-off is won by the Young Kings. And they keep it. Now they're trying to get on the attack. They are successfully on it. Another skater comes down, making them on the Ozone. Shot attempt there, the rebound. But it's saved. Great stand there by Shane Janko. Shot is face-off is won by Everest. As now they'll move back down on the attack. Another shot opportunity here, and it's in! Everest scores, it's 3-1. And that goal scored by number 21, Aiden Goodwin. Or pardon me, it was scored by number 91, Austin Birch. So Birch makes the score 3-1, and now Everest takes a 2-goal lead. And in the past minute, Settlemeyer has allowed 2 goals on his net. Taking the face-off for Everest will be number 11, Gary Zhu, and taking the face-off for the Young Kings will be number 23, Jake Marrow. So Zhu will win the face-off for Everest, but it gets bounced back all the way past their net, and now they're going to have to try and get past the defensive zone and stay on the attack. The Young Kings trying to get the steal there. Zhu takes it right back, though. He'll make the pass. As Everest staying with the puck. And now they get another steal. Another opportunity here for Everest. Another shot. That one saved by Settlemeyer. Deflects off his pad and goes up in the air. That shot there by number 87, Charles Wang. The Young Kings take the puck back. Slap shot. It'll go wide. As we'll get a line change for the Young Kings. They keep the puck now, trying to score. Shot. It's getting interrupted in traffic. Another shot. No, it's off the mark again and goes over the net. Another opportunity stolen. And the Young Kings get the steal again. Another shot. Misses left. That shot attempt there by number 11, David Lidenvenko. The Young Kings stay with it though. Lidenvenko with the puck. He passes it. The Young Kings trying to travel around the net, get the shot. They're still on the Ozone. Another pass here, Lidenvenko with the shot. And it's in! And the Young Kings score! And the Young Kings make it a 2-3 game now. Now with 3.5 minutes to go, it is once again a 1-goal game for these two very similar teams. With the puck now is the Young Kings once again. Shot attempt there as Everest will steal it and try and take it away. Now another shot opportunity here for the Young Kings. The shot, it doesn't go through the window and it's missed right. That shot attempt there by number 93, Brody Bolus. So Everest will go to attack the puck once again. Eventually the Young Kings will get back to it. As now just a battle for the puck. Both teams just fighting for it, getting their sticks in there. And eventually the Young Kings get it. Now a shot attempt here. Shot! Oh, it's gloved there. Shane Jankow with an incredible save there as he gets his mitt on the puck. Still 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in this first period. As funny enough, we haven't even reached the original start time of this game. The game was supposed to start at 6:45. It's still 6:41 Central Time. As now Everest takes the puck down the ice, maneuvering around defenders, backhander. Oh, it almost goes in. It bounces off Settlemeyer. Now the Young Kings trail back with it. It still stays on their defensive zone. But they're not able to get the pass off, and now Everest gets the puck back. The Young Kings get the steal, though. They swerve around the puck. The pass gets deflected. And Everest still fighting for that puck. Backhanded pass here, a little bit too far on the reach for Craig. And he'll just slap shot it. He'll get immediately pressured. And now the Young Kings back on another opportunity as Craig misreads the puck there. A shot attempt here. It gets slapped away, though. Good defensive possession there by number 77, Connor Fox. As Fox got that steal. And now Jankow gets another save. So on the day, Jankow is 5 for 7 with 7 save attempts and 2 goals allowed. And Elvis Settlemeyer is 7 for 10 with 10 save attempts and 3 goals allowed. So both offenses have been able to attack early, but the goalies have started settling in just recently. Everest does win the face-off, though. They try to get the pass back around the nets and boards. They're not able to, though, as the Young Kings stay with it. An open opportunity here for the Young Kings, but they have to get it out of traffic first. As number 11, David Wodavenko, wide open on the cut. Now the Young Kings get it back. Big hit there, not called. And eventually Everest will settle with the puck. Before Everest could get back to the puck, though, the Young Kings retrieve it. But Everest stays with it now. Another shot attempt. Settlemeyer's able to get the glove down and will get a face-off in the Young Kings defensive zone. Face-off is won by Everest. The Young Kings get the steal, though. And now it's a breakaway opportunity, a 2-on-2. The pass here, shot, and it's in! And the Young Kings scored their third goal of the game to tie it up. That goal scored by number 9, Matthew Tucker. So with 25 seconds to go in the period, the Young Kings tie it up and make it a 3-3 game. Face-off is won by the Young Kings. And now Everest with the shot there deflected. 10 seconds to still go. Everest is still on the attack, but they got to get the puck out of traffic here. They get a pass off, but it's stolen easily by the Young Kings, and they'll just have to hit it down to end the period. So we end the period off at a 3-3 tie, as Everest originally took the 3-1 lead. But thanks to some amazing goals and breakaways by the Everest offense, they're able to tie this game up with a David Wodavenko and Matthew Tucker goal. And that'll be it for this first period. Alright, we are back for the second period action now, as we have a tie game between Everest Hockey and the Young Kings. Both teams under 500, as Everest is 1-3 so far in the tournament, and the Young Kings are 1-4. Both teams vying for that second win to have any shot at playoff contention. Taking the face-off for Everest will be number 11, Gary Zhu, and taking the face-off for the Young Kings will be Josh Lublin, number 8. Lublin originally wins the face-off, but Zhu is able to steal it, and now Zhu takes the puck. He'll do the behind-the-back pass, a backhander, as they like to call it. And Everest loses the puck. And now the Young Kings will take it away on the attack. Another 2-on-2 opportunity. This is where they shine best. Another shot attempt here, and no, it is saved as Jane Cow gets the original save, but they get the putback. And Everest scores once again, and now they take the 4-3 lead. That goal scored by number 6, Jimmy Jensen. So Everest had 2 putback opportunities. They tried to ram it into the net on Jane Cow. Jansen had the puck fly back to him about, I'd say, a good 11 feet, and he sinks it in. Amazing wrister there by Jimmy Jensen. And now the Young Kings go from being down 1-3 to scoring three straight unanswered goals and taking the 4-3 lead. Jensen gets the puck back now. He passes it out. Another breakaway here for Everest, or for the Young Kings, but Everest has a couple more defenders around this time. A pass here, trying to make it around the net. Big slip up there. The Young Kings keep it. Jensen's wide open. They're not going to pass. They'll go for the shot again, and they score! Amazing. The Young Kings take a 5-3 lead now. As number 96, Joey Mazza with the goal there. So, I can't repeat this enough. It goes from Everest being up 3-1 to just an offensive onslaught by the Young Kings. Assisting Joey Mazza on that goal was number 14, Dino Dennis. And now Everest will take a timeout. Alright, so it appears Everest will actually switch out goalies now. And it looks like Joshua LaChapelle will head into the net for Everest, as Jane Cow gets taken out for allowing 5 goals, and unfortunately 4 goals in a row. In what has been an abysmal past 15 minutes for Everest Hockey. Alright, Everest does win the face-off though. Before the Young Kings can take it back, another shot. That one softly hit, they won't score there. They still keep the puck though. Another pass, it gets deflected. And eventually Everest will just pass it down. So now Everest goes down the ice. They get the pass off, but it's deflected once again. A lot of deflections in these past 30 seconds. So now Everest on the ozone. The pass here, trying to get a backhander around. Shot, and it's missed, as Settlemeyer gets the save there. This would be a big win for the Young Kings, as they take the 5-3 lead right now, and they could move up to 2-4 in the standings. In what has been a pretty rough tournament for them so far. But it looks like they're finding their rhythm now. The Young Kings stay with the puck. They keep it with them, but it's stolen there by Everest. Number 10, Lucas Liu on the steal. And now the Young Kings will go to retrieve the puck. Everest stays with it though. Pass here to Liu. He'll take the shot. It gets batted down. Oh, they could have gotten the putback there, but Settlemeyer conveniently was able to settle and save the puck. So 12:23 to go now. Another face-off here. As the Young Kings will win the face-off. They keep the puck though, but Everest gets the steal. The Young Kings eventually take it back. Shot attempt. It's passed around the brink. And Everest keeps their eyes on the prize now. They bring attackers with them, trying to get onto the ozone. Eventually they circle around the net looking for another pass. As number 91, Austin Birch, able to keep it for a long time. Eventually they get the shot off, but it gets blocked by the Young Kings. Another opportunity here though. We'll get another shot attempt. That one a laser rocket, but Settlemeyer saves it with his shoulder. Everest gets the takeaway once again though. As that steal made there by number 88, Harry Ryan. Eventually the Young Kings will loft the puck down as they'll take a full substitution. And now Everest gets the steal once again. So Everest moving down the ice. Shot attempt here in the making. No, they opt not to take it. As Birch with that puck. As Everest is looking for the hooking call. And it appears they will get it, but no penalty minutes are going to be called. As we're just going to get another face-off. So the Young Kings win the face-off this time, though, in their favor. But now Everest is able to take it away. The pass there intercepted and stolen. And the backhanders hit outwards. Now Everest keeps the puck. Another pass opportunity here. And it's a little bit too strong there for number 93, Ty Arbor. Craig with the shot now. He misses. Settlemeyer's able to get the glove on it, but he hits it outwards instead of fully saves it. Now Fox with the puck. He tries to pass it along. Another shot attempt. It's deflected once again. Everest has really dominated the attack zone so far in this period, ever since the Young Kings scored their 5th goal. But now the Young Kings on the breakaway once again. They'll just pass it down and they'll take another full substitution. Big opportunity for Everest. They can move the puck down as the Young Kings just substituted. They do. And now a shot opportunity here potentially, but the Young Kings are able to strip it away from number 17, Joe Crosta. Great defensive stand there by the Young Kings, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off is a true battle there, but the Young Kings win it. Now the Young Kings moving down the ice. A 2-on-1 here. Trying to shake defenders, but they're not able to. as Rocco Casio, or Casio with that puck, he loses it. Now Everest moves down the ice. The Young Kings get the steal though. Shot attempt, it's deflected. Another opportunity here for the Young Kings. They try to get the pass around, and they're not able to keep it though, as Everest gets the takeaway. Everest with the pass now. The Young Kings keep it alive though. Shot attempt here, and it goes in! What a goal! It deflects off the pad, and it goes in the net for the Young Kings. My goodness, what a goal. It deflected right off of Joshua LaChapelle's pad and went in the net for the Young Kings. And that goal scored there by number 98, Connor Quigley. As that is also Quigley's first point of the game. So 6-3 the score, as Everest really putting themselves in a hole now, as they got to find a way to get back on the board. They take the shot there, but it bounces off Settlemeyer's pads and he's able to get his glove around it. Good shot attempt though by Joe Crosta. Alright, we got a penalty coming up for Everest now. Or no, it appears both teams, so an offsetting penalty, and we'll stay with the 4v4. Assisting Quigley on that goal was number 11, David Litvenko. As that looks like it's only the second penalty to be called in general for today's game. So now we have 4 skaters versus 4 skaters. And the Young Kings will keep the puck. They get tripped up there though. And we are going to get the tripping penalty for that. So headed into the penalty box now for the Young Kings for that tripping penalty will be number 88, Rocco Casio. So now Everest has 2 guys in the penalty box versus the Young Kings having 1. So James Irwin heads into the penalty box for the Young Kings, and for Everest, Aiden Goodwin and Harry Ryan head into the penalty box. And the penalty will end for Goodwin and Irwin at the 5:43 mark. But Harry Ryan will still serve 1 minute and 44 seconds. As part of me, that penalty was on Everest, not the Young Kings. So Rocco Casio is still free on the ice, perfectly fine. Now another opportunity here, but Settlemeyer will get the save. Alright, the Young Kings able to take it away here. Another opportunity, but the whistle gets blown at the last second. So now we get a face-off where the Young Kings win. Pass here goes through. As we get a trip up there. Nothing will be called though, they'll call it clean. As now the Young Kings, another shot opportunity, but it's saved. As Chapel gets the save there. Alright, the Young Kings are able to save it on the face-off, but Everest will hit it outways. And now the Young Kings will go to try and trail it back. Everest here takes the puck away, as the penalty play should now be over for Irwin and Goodwin, as they're free to allow themselves on the ice. As now Irwin stays out on the puck, Goodwin goes out on the ice. I don't know why Irwin is still in the penalty box, though his penalty is supposed to be over. But the Young Kings will have to play through it. They try to pass it around the brink there. Everest gets the takeaway there. The steal, though, goes haywire. And the Young Kings stay with it. Pass attempt here. Pass, shot. Missed off the mark, a little bit too much heat on it. A steal here for Everest now. 4:34 to go. They get the shot off, but it misses right. They'll keep it though, but it gets stolen there. As Austin Birch with a good stand there. And now we're going to get another penalty coming up here. So both players in the penalty box will be released, but going into the penalty box for the Young Kings is going to be number 6, Jimmy Jensen. So Jensen will be in the penalty box for the next 2 minutes. He'll come back at the 2:20 mark. And now we get a face-off in the Young Kings' defensive territory. So Everest wins the face-off here. Shot attempt here, and it's saved. Great save there by Settlemeyer. Everest wins the face-off once again. They take another. No, they're not going to take a shot here. They're still on the O-zone, though. Shot attempt there. Another save by Settlemeyer, but they get the putback in. And Everest scores, making it a 6-4 game. As the goal there for Everest scored by number 87, Charles Wayne. So, with 3:53 left now, we have a 2-goal game. As Everest finally gets that goal that they desperately needed. But we'll see how the Young Kings can react. Everest wins the face-off. They get the backhander to go, but it falls right back as Harry Ryan gets the pass off. Wang tries to hit it off the boards. He's successful to do so, and he'll retrieve the puck right back, so his plan did work. Another opportunity here for Everest. They tried the put back. It's not going to work. Now they'll pass it back out to Ryan. Ryan with the shot. Gets blocked by some Everest defenders. Another shot there, but it goes in! And with that goal, number 11, Gary Zhu gets on the board once again. That'll be Zhu's third point today. He has 2 assists on the day, and that'll make his first goal. 3:18 on the clock now. All right, Everest wins the face-off there. 3 minutes to go. And we'll get an easy save there by Settlemeyer. Everest wins the face-off. Shot there, missed left. Still 2:50 to go. Now Craig with the shot. Misses right on the wrister. As the Young Kings get the takeaway now. Will they keep the puck? No, they won't, as Everest gets the takeaway. Now Everest flailing down the ice, 2:20 to go. Shot there, saved by Settlemeyer. Young Kings put it back now with some speed. Pass there, missed, and Everest gets the takeaway. So now Birch with the puck. A 2-on-1 opportunity. He gets around the first defender, but Settlemeyer will wrap his glove around the puck there, and we'll get a face-off. Birch was trying to get that tripping call there, but doesn't go his way. Face-off, won by the Young Kings. 1:49 to go. Eventually they do get the takeaway. 90 seconds left. A steal there. They're still not able to keep the puck. And we're going to get a face-off. So Everest trails by a goal now with 1:25 to go, and they're on their attacking zone offensively. But the Young Kings will take a timeout. All right, we're back, and now actually going into the penalty now box for the first time, and he's really going in now, is Rocco Cassia for a hooking for a 2-minute minor for the Young Kings. So in addition to Everest being on the attacking zone, they're on the power play now. A perfect opportunity for them to score and tie this game up. And Harry Ryan starts out with getting the puck. He drives around the ice. He passes it. They'll look for a wrister opportunity. No, they'll get another pass off. And they're just trying to play conservative and smart puck. Another shot there, but Settlemeyer gets right to it.
1 minute left in the period. 1 minute.
Now a minute remaining in the second period. Full substitution for the Young Kings. And we'll get another face-off. Everest wins the face-off now. They'll try to advance the puck down the ice. As they need everything they can from this goal opportunity. Shot! What a block! And now the Young Kings move on the breakaway. A 1-on-2 opportunity there. Shot! And it's in! And the Young Kings score and make it a 7-5 game. So 7-5, I was looking at the clock, so 8.5 seconds left. So 7-5 here. Right into this third period. Everest still has 8.5 seconds to go.
by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for third period action between the Young Kings and Everest. 15 minutes to go, and this will be an exciting third period. As we'll see if Everest can try and mount a comeback. As remember, they took that original lead against the Young Kings, but the Young Kings offense has just been soaring and rising back. But Everest is on the comeback though, so we'll see what happens. And still in the penalty box for the Young Kings is Rocco Casilla for 30 more seconds. And the Young Kings win the face-off here. But now Everest takes it away. Owen Craig with the puck now. He passes it along, but it's stolen by the Young Kings, and they get the breakaway now. They won't keep the momentum, though. And Everest takes the puck. Everest passes it down as they'll recover it. And now we have a 5-on-5 as Casilla is able to join the puck. He tries to get a steal on the first play, but now Everest gets the takeaway. They take the shot and it goes left. And we're going to get another whistle. All right, so now a face-off. Birch does lose the face-off there as Lublin is able to take it away. Now the Young Kings on the attack, a 2-on-1. This is where they shine on the breakaway opportunities. The pass here, though, it's intercepted by Everest, and they'll take it away. As now a shot opportunity here by Everest. Saved by Settlemeyer. Another shot. Saved by Settlemeyer again. And the Young Kings take it away. The Young Kings now a 3-on-3 opportunity here. Shot way too wide and goes way too high for Lublin. Eventually the Young Kings do get it back, though. Lublin will get another stab at it. But instead Everest takes it away. So Everest trailing down the ice. It's taken away by the Young Kings, though. And they'll get the steal. So now Everest on the breakaway here. They lose the puck, though. And they'll pass it down the ice. So Everest with the pass. They're not able to get to it. Now Everest gets the steal again, though. Shot. Saved by Settlemeyer. That shot attempt by number 93, Ty Arbor. All right. Everest does get the steal, but the Young Kings take it away. Tucker with the puck on the breakaway. No one even near him. The shot. He misses. Wow. But they get the putback back. And now the Young Kings take their 8-5 lead. So it looked like LaChapelle had the save there in the bag. He was even going to put his glove on it, but he wasn't able to get to it, and the Young Kings got the putback back. And the goal scored by James Irwin, number 37. The Young Kings get the steal again. Irwin back with the puck. Passes it to Tucker. Man, what a duo those two have been today. Eventually the Young Kings take it away, though. Now Everest back with the puck. Shot opportunity here. It goes our way, and the Young Kings take it away. Everest will keep it back, though. The Young Kings get the steal, though. So try to pass it around the boards. Backhander, backwards. It doesn't go in their favor. And now Jensen retrieves the puck. Jensen passes it out. It'll go wide, though. Craig will retrieve it. And he'll pass it along, as Everest still needs 3 goals to tie this thing up. They start on the right pace, though, as they now go down the ice. They take the shot. Jensen has an incredible save, and a block, and Settlemeyer gets a save there, too. Now the Young Kings moving down the line now. Quigley with the puck. Connor Quigley, the shot, it gets blocked. Now Wang with the puck, he passes it along. And now Everest on a breakaway. Humphrey with the puck. It gets stolen by the Young Kings and blocked and wrapped up there. They shoot the puck down, though, and we are going to get the icing call. And a save there made by the Young Kings. Settlemeyer with another save. So checking in on Elvis Settlemeyer's stats, he has 25 saves on the day. Obviously those 5 goals allowed, but I mean, the fact he has 25 saves on the day says something as well. Everest taking another shot, and they get the bounce back in. So it does appear that goal will be accounted to Gary Zhu. But it looked like Owen Gill had that original shot attempt. But either way, Everest scores, and it's an 8-6 game. The Young Kings get the puck. They go on the takeaway shot. Bounces off LaChapel and hits the glass boards. Another shot there, missed left. Now Everest, another breakaway opportunity. Wang with the puck. He loses it, though, and the Young Kings keep it. Young Kings now shot opportunity. Too high, hits the glass. Eventually, Everest gets the backhander to go. They take the puck away. So now Everest, an opportunity here. A lot of defenders clogging the zone there. Shot. And misses a little bit to the left. It did look like Settlemeyer got a little piece of it. Just some great defense overall by the Young Kings. So 9 minutes to go. Backhander pass there. Moves down the ice. And they're going to keep it. It doesn't go out of bounds. The Young Kings bench definitely thought it did, but it didn't. Everest gets the puck back. And we're going to get the tripping. As it originally looked like Joe Costa was going to take that puck away. But then we get a tripping on Everest. So at the 8:37 mark, Austin Birch heads into the penalty box. All right, the Young Kings win the face-off. But Everest gets the takeaway. Now a shot attempt here. They'll pass it along. Slap shot. It's missed. And LaChapel with a great round of saves right there. Another shot there. Missed to the left, hits the brinks of the ice, and now we got a little battle going on in the ice. Little fighting there. Still players going at it. Got to be a little bit smart though. It's still there's still a lot of time left in this game. Still 8 whole minutes. You don't want to be sent to the penalty box. Alright, so we don't get anyone sent to the penalty box since there's no actually fight, just pushing and shoving. Looked like we were about to get it though until the referees and players broke it up. Shot goes down the mark all the way to Settlemeyer. The Young Kings take it back. So the Young Kings with the wraparound shot, it misses. Another opportunity here. They try to flail down on the ice for that one, but LaChapel gets the save. All right, the Young Kings stay with it. We'll circle back around. Now another opportunity. Backhander there, missed wide left. Still fighting for that puck. Now we eclipse the 6:45 mark. And a slap shot there. Saved by LaChapel. All right, so Austin Birch is about to leave the penalty box and will go back to even strength in 2 seconds. The referee's mark it as 6:39. And Everest is able to win the faceoff. So still 6.5 minutes to score 2 goals for Everest to try and tie this game up. The possibilities are endless. Everest does keep contamination of the puck there, though. They'll pass it along. Try to mark down the ice and rush down on it. Everest keeps it, though, here now. They'll try to get the pass off the mark. They take the shot instead. Settlemeyer tries to get the glove on it. He won't, as Gary Zhu takes that... Gary Zhu takes that shot there. He misses on the previous round of shot attempts there by Everest. Everest keeps it alive, though. Zhu back on the attack. I mean, we know he's dangerous with the puck. He can move very fast off the ice. As Birch gets the puck stripped away from him. Still 5.5 minutes to go, but we get the icing call there. All right, so taking the face-off for Everest now. It is stolen, though. As now Quigley gets the puck, takes the shot. I mean, that puck moved fast off Quigley's stick, but goes wide right. We get a big hit there, a big collision. They say it's safe, though. Everest shoots the puck down, misses around the shooter across the boards. Another shot attempt there, misses left. Slap shot, misses right that time. 5 minutes to go now. Young Kings stay with the puck. Eventually Everest takes it away. Everest now a shot opportunity. Missed right. 4:45 to go. Young Kings go after that puck now. Still a breakaway. Try and make this a 3-goal game again. Shot. Saved by LaChapelle. Gotta feel bad for Shane Jankow, as I mean, he's been he got the starting nod for today's game, but he just let himself implode in that first period and got replaced by LaChapelle. And really, Everest has just performed since then and kept this a relatively close game. But hopefully, Jankow gets him back in his future endeavors on this tournament. Either way, as we get back to the game, the Young Kings take the backhander and score! Unbelievable! And they take the 9-6 lead. What a shot! And guess who? Josh Wablinski with the goal once again. Taking his enforcing, attacking account finally into the net for the Young Kings. And he gets his first point of the game. Alright, so it goes back to a 3-goal game now. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm not going to say it's virtually impossible, but the odds are not in the in Everest's favor. Shot there, misses high. LaChapelle is able to hit his stick up with it and keep it alive for Everest. So Everest moves down the ice now. We're past the 4-minute mark. Shot attempt here. They try to bounce it back in. It's saved by Settlemeyer, though. And we get an icing call. I think the main thing to look out for is if Everest is not able to score here within the next minute, do they opt for an empty netter? They almost scored right there, though, as that puck just misses roughly off the mark. As that shot attempt by Harry Ryan, just a blazing shot attempt there. Now Zoo takes the puck back. He loses it, though, and Irwin gets the puck for the Young Kings. But Everest is able to wrap it up. Ryan tries to save it. Irwin gets it back. Both teams just going back and forth, and eventually LaChapelle will get the glove on the puck, and we'll take a face-off with 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. All right, 3:05 to go. Still a 3-goal game. Everest just has to find a way to score a goal 3 times in 3 minutes, so a goal per minute, which can be done. All right, the Young Kings win the face-off, though. It'll be interesting to see if Everest just tries to clear the puck out and let LaChapelle leave the net and go for an empty netter. But they got to get the puck away from the Young Kings first, as the Young Kings still trying to attack for that goal. The puck is still in the Young Kings' possession. We'll get a pass right here. Now a shot, one-timer, off the mark, put back. No, yes! Scored, and it's a 10-6 game. How about that? and scored by the Young Kings is number 21, Billy Gallagher. And the Young Kings fans are loving it. Assisting Billy Gallagher on that goal will be James Irwin. And okay, so still with the 4-goal deficit, LaChapelle is not pulled from the net, and we're just going to keep a 5v5 to go in this 10-6 game. All right, Young Kings with the puck still. Can they advance their lead to 5 now? It gets poked away, though. And now Everest on the attack. Shot attempt. It's in. Goal is scored by Ty Arbor with 2 minutes left in the game, making it a 3-goal game once again. All right, so the Young Kings win the face-off. They take another shot. Goes left, hits the boards.
Elite goal scored by number 93, Ty Arbor. Unassisted at 13:01.
All right, Everest stays with the puck. Shot attempt once again. Settlemeyer gets the save. And now we got some fighting going on again. And we got some swings going. And it looks like we're going to see some penalty time for Aiden Goodwin of Everest and Jake Marrow of the Young Kings. Yep. All right, both head into the penalty box. I mean, I guess you're not risking that much now since you're not going to technically serve your full penalty and the game is pretty much over. But it is what it is. Hockey's a rough sport. It's the only sport where the main objection is not fighting, but fighting's completely legal. All right, the Young Kings go on a breakaway again. Can they make it still a 4-goal game? Shot. Oh, LaChapelle with an amazing save there. Probably showing why he should keep that starting goal spot. Another save by LaChapelle. As, I mean, even though this game is pretty much out of hand, Everest isn't giving up. Zoo with the puck now. Gets tripped up. Young Kings will snipe it down, but they stay with it.
Less than 1 minute left in the period.
As Liam Humphreys with the puck. He'll try thought he was going to go for a backhander pass, but he doesn't. Shot attempt there. Settlemeyer gets the save. All right, 42 seconds to go. We'll get another face-off here, this time in the Young Kings territory. All right, the Young Kings win the face-off. Tucker takes the shot, and LaChapelle gets another save. This is a huge win for the Young Kings, though, as if they're able to pull out for the last 30 seconds, they advance to 2-4. So, yes, are they still 2 games under 500? Sure, but I mean it's a big confidence booster, especially heading into Constellation play, which I believe is called the grind. And then Everest will now go to what the Young Kings' current record is, 1-4. And I'd assume they have a pretty early game tomorrow, so they won't have a lot of time to recover. But at least they're keeping it competitive. They take a shot, and Settlemeyer will get what looks to be the last save of the game. All right, 6.8 seconds to go. Mathematically impossible for Everest to win, but they'll take the face-off, see if they can make it a 2-goal game. They do win the face-off. Wang takes the shot, misses high off the glass, but that'll do it. And the Young Kings get a standout victory and improve to 2-4 And I think the MVP of today, even though the Young Kings scored 10 goals, you got to talk about Ova Settermeyer with 29 saves today. And that'll do it. I'm Marcus Trevetti, and we'll be back for some more Friday action.